What's going on, Bears fans? Come back at you another edition of Bear Down Forever. I just wanted to come to y'all real quick and just talk about a few things going on with the Chicago Bears, surrounding the trades and what I think they possibly may be doing. I'm not gonna say what they will be because I don't know what's going on. It's a lot going on over there, and I don't know if anybody really. Well, I'm sure nobody outside the organization really knows what's going on, but my take on it is this: that okay, yeah, they traded a second round pick for Montez Sweat, and a lot of people saying, oh well, Chase Young went for a third. They could have got him, but it was a conditional third, so the third could actually turn into a second round pick, depending on his playing time or like just kind of like the situation in with the Jets with when they traded for Aaron Rodgers. Now that's going to work out for the Jets. I mean, well, technically because he got hurt, so he's not going to play the snaps that they needed, for the pick to go higher. So the Packers are going to get the lower pick, but yeah. So and Chase Young has a very bad medical. He has two very severe knee injuries, which definitely hurt him in that aspect of it. So, and also the Bears' biggest need was pass rush. That's pass rush. A lot of talk was being said. Oh, they gotta, they need a quarterback. And I'm like, no. I mean, this is the quarterback needs to play better. Yes, don't get me wrong. He needs to play better, but I don't think they need a quarterback. I think they need to keep him protected. And yes, again, I'm gonna say it. I keep it. I keep it 100 over here. That he does hold on to the ball too long. Yes, that is true. But that's not their major. Their major issue was pass rush. Pass rush was the main thing. That was hindering this team. They still. I mean, Montez Sweat, their new acquisition, has as many sacks as the Bears defensive line by itself, which is ludicrous. I mean, but it is what it is. But I think that with them bringing him in, Demarcus Walker, who they acquired last year in free agency, he has 7 sacks playing at the three technique. So with them acquiring Sweat, you can have Yannick at one end, Sweat at the other end, and you could rotate Walker in at the three technique and everything even more because he can play less snaps at the end. He doesn't. I mean, I don't think he has to play in um, pretty much, at all. You have three of your best pass rushers in the game at the same time, which could cause some problems for offensive line, which is good. So and I just think that this team has. I mean, it's my team. I mean, I care what happened. Don't get it twisted. I care what happened. I want them to win. But this thing is. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. It's not Madden. It just doesn't happen overnight. As much as I wanted to, and y'all wanted to too, because us Bear fans, we want we're tired. We just tired. We're tired of everything going the way it is or it's been going, and we want our team to be. We want those monsters of the midway back. 100%. I do it. I know y'all do it. I'm serious. So I really hope they can get a deal done with Jalen Johnson to get him long term. Get a deal done with Montez Sweat. Get him long term because it would be extremely, extremely bad if they can't get a deal done with Sweat after you gave up a second round pick for him. Now, again, I do hope that the Bears win a lot more games. Let's say, okay, this week, let's say they go on a winning streak and then they win out. Let's say that happens. I hope you see my eyes get big because I know I'm talking a little crazy, but you all want it to happen. I mean, if anybody don't want it to happen, I'm surprised because I want to see the team win. I want them to win. I want them to win. I want them to win. I know y'all want them to win too. But yeah, so I just think that the trade made sense to me in that aspect because that's a pressing need. And this trade, if they made this trade and it puts them in position because we do believe that Carolina is going to have like a top 5 pick, and the Bears may have a top 5 pick as well. So this trade puts them in a position where they don't have to worry about taking a defender. A pass rusher, an edge rusher at the top of the draft. They can try to get Marvin Harrison Jr., who is probably, if not the best player in this draft, he's definitely top three, if he's not the best one. So that is, they could be looking at it like that, like, hey, we set ourselves up to get, the best receiver, or maybe the best player, and we compare him with DJ Moore. If they do take a quarterback, they put the young quarterback with two top wide receivers like that, which is something to see. I don't know what's going to happen with Darnell Mooney because he's not having the best year, but I don't think that's of his own doing. I mean, he hasn't been getting the looks, and sometimes you think about it in the Washington game, he got some looks, but Justin overthrew him. I mean, that was pretty crazy, especially with the chemistry that they have. But yeah, so if you add a player like Marvin Harrison Jr. and I know it's a long way to go before the draft, a very long way to go for the draft and everything, but it's at the top of discussion right now because the Bears' record, because of the way the team is playing, and because they have multiple picks in the first round. And I still believe that either way they will. I don't see them making both picks either way. If they do have top five picks, meaning that they'll probably trade one of them to acquire more assets. But that's well, because we know Ryan Poles is a wheeler and a dealer and everything. So yeah, but I really hope he can get these contracts done with these guys and everything, so that we could build some stability for the future. Because if you could build around a defense with Montez Sweat, Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker, I do believe they're going to move on from Eddie Jackson. They will probably either release him or trade him in the off season. I mean, he's a veteran. He's long time Bear, but I the ship is probably sailed with him, and but we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. But they'll probably try and trade him, try and get some assets, or maybe they'll just release him and be like, "Thank you, it is what it is." But they'll probably move on from Cody Whitehair as well. So, but this off season, I expect to see them doing some more spending because they need it. I mean, they need to get some more help. They got some draft capital. Yeah, they did get rid of the second round pick, but I mean they added a top defender, and I do believe he's gonna play. He's gonna be rocking number 98. I thought they were gonna release Dom Rob because he was a healthy scratch the other day, but you know it is what it is. So he is a player that they drafted. So maybe they want to see, maybe they're looking at his potential and they're trying to get him cranked up. But he's in the room with a guy like Yannick and Sweat. So maybe he can unlock some of his talent and become a more dominant pass rusher, or just a force in there. Maybe he'll never become a dominant pass rusher, but maybe he'll be a good defender where he can play great against the run, or just something to just be an extra body in there, getting the passing lane, knocks balls down. We'll see. But yeah, so this is just my little rant this morning, y'all. So I appreciate the time. I appreciate y'all checking me out. It means the world to me. Thank y'all so much. But bear that forever, because I'm going to be here forever. We're going to be here forever no matter what. I ain't going nowhere. I don't care what the records say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be a little tight. Don't get me wrong. I'll be looking to. But it is what it is, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking me out. And I'm out.